Hey gang, we're gonna start case 3 of Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth, which I believe involves a kidnapping. There better be a murder too. I mean, come on. Question marks across the board. It's time. Don't worry, Mr. Edgeworth. I'll be following your every movement with my binoculars. Good to hear. Now make sure you don't lose sight of me. I'm counting on you for backup. And count on me, sir. I have to go. The kidnapper is supposed to contact me soon. Who would have thought that upon my return I'd be thrust into a kidnapping case, and that I would be the one who would have to make the ransom drop off. With the ugly suitcase. Let's see. Check that the money is all there, safe inside the suitcase. Is this... Now, I'm not sure. I don't know if this is between cases 2 and 1, because 2 happened a few days before 1. Have we caught up to 1 yet, or is this after 1? I think maybe this is after 1, but we'll figure it out. We'll wait further instructions from the kidnapper. Of course. Blue Badger's here. Oh, and Gatewater is the hotel from, first game. The Proto Badger. Nice to meet you. Taking a picture. Picture of you. Not interested. You're not Ernest Amano. Well, neither are you. I guess neither of us are perfect. Voice alteration device. Could have just said I'm not a cop. But why is the Gatewater using Blue Badger as their mascot? That's the police mascot. Also, why is the Gatewater a rock band stage concert? Frankie AJ? Yes, of course I remember you. You've been following my stream since the Metal Gear days. Long time no see. How are things? Next, come to the haunted house. And just how long do you intend to have me wander around for? That's for me to decide. You don't have much of a choice here, my friend. We have absolutely no idea who has been kidnapped or who we're talking to. Now that I think about it, do we know they dropped the name Ernest Amano. Was that that was the name of the guy who died in the last chapter, right? Spooktown. How have I been? I've been alright. I seem to... I don't know. I have... Sometimes it's hard to get into the streaming mood. Normally I start at 7, so I'm starting an hour late. I think part of it is just I'm not as into this game as I thought I would be. I'm still gonna give it a chance. What a dismal place. That's it. Go through those doors. Am I being watched from somewhere? The call is coming from inside the suitcase. No, there's nothing but money in there. Leave the money and go now. Isn't this supposed to be like an exchange? Like I'm supposed to get the person? Right? This is ransom money. You're supposed to give me the kidnapped person back. Maybe you should do as they say for now and not push it. Super busy. I hear ya. Couldn't catch even a glimpse of the kidnapper. Perhaps I should keep an eye on this haunted house till police backup arrives. What is that blue thing in the back? Oh! And Edgeworth is dead. That's the twist. No, he's not dead. Although, why isn't he dead? Did that person not mean to kill him? Because if you meant to kill him, then you got a sword. His back was turned. Came on my body. Alright, so you can hear rain. It's supposed to be... Well, ain't no easy grab. They got tea. Well, I've been taken hostage as well. I can only assume Detective Gumshoe lost sight of me at some point. The only reason I agreed to be the drop-off man because of that phone call. It was from Mr. Ernest Amano. Okay, so he was not the guy... What was the guy's name that died? We'll find out. Wait, maybe he's in here. Nope. Ernest Amano, the director of the powerful Zaibatsu? Did they forget to translate a word? I don't know what Zaibatsu means. The Amano group. But aside from that, I also owe him a great debt of gratitude. His only son, Lance, had been kidnapped. I know that Lance is already in his 20s, but I guess some things you never grow out of. You never grow out of being kidnapped or kidnappable. Can't sit around waiting for someone to come help me. I must escape somehow. Doya! Was that you making that funny sound? Who's there? How dare you laugh at a... Hi, ninja? What? Edgeworth is like, this is a freaking anime if I've ever seen one. So I sprained my foot a few months ago and it's still feels like an eternity, busy helping friends and stuff. Yeah, take it easy and recover. Oh, you know what I just realized? Look at that mark on her scarf. We know what that means. That's the, Yatagarasu mark from case 1. He's gonna pick up on it. Watch. Forgot to introduce myself. Sorry about that. Jiko Shokai. Ahem. Even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares to take flight, one alone soars to shine a light of righteousness on the world's blight. Is this Igor? Oh, she's saying that she is actually Yatagarasu. Okay, and maybe she is. Is she really just claim to be the Yatagarasu? Kay Faraday. Okay. Not quite. I have a mountain of questions for you. start throwing them dots. This rope goes through here, and there you go. What a relief. I owe you my thanks. It's okay. You can pay me back in full later. Now, what question should I start with? Unfortunately, I can already tell nothing is going to be easy with this cheeky girl. Just look at this cheek. I should have showed her my badge first. Are you really a thief at all? You doubt my power? A young lady like me couldn't possibly be such a big-time thief, right? That's not the part I have a tough time believing. I am the real, genuine Yatagarasu, you know? That's something I inherited from my predecessor. You wouldn't mind if I arrested you? Not a bit. No. Technically, she hasn't stolen anything from me yet. Take that. It's a badge. Don't surprise me like that. I can't believe you're just shoving things in my face. Fine. Fine, lady. Reveal your secrets. Do you mean you're the Yatagarasu? The most righteous of the righteous, the legendary great thief. But the title has only recently succeeded to me. I haven't had a chance to steal anything yet as the second Yatagarasu. Big plans. Big plans, huh? Shouldn't I be getting out of here? Like, aren't I actually in captivity right now? It's kind of important. At least there is one thing. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time later to learn more about you. Let's get out of here. I'll use my ninja run. Seeing that we're locked in from the other side. Hey, Serpent. And happy birthday tomorrow. December 2nd, huh? You do remember where you came in from, right? Looks like that might be our only way out of this room. Oh, freaking ninja climb then. Strange. They're holding a blue photo. It's not just the blue badger, it's his whole family too. Oh yeah, okay, so I guess it wasn't the blue badger that killed us. Or assaulted us. It was whoever the third guy is there. Take a picture of every member of the badger family and win a prize. There's only one of each of the 4 members wandering through the park. Best of luck. Costume head over there. Why not start with a picture? You can't do that. That's cheating. Thieves never cheat. So, those are the rules of this game. How quaint. Let's look at some boxes. Something inside the bottom right box. I think it's a pink badger costume. Pink badger? You don't keep up with what's going on in the world. Study up on the whole badger clan. You'll need it for a murder case that's coming up. Oh, okay, so that one with the filled in eyes is Proto Badger. Blue Badger. Bad Badger is the criminal, and Pink Badger is pink. A Bible of all the things you'll ever need to know about the clan. It is exactly 4 sentences long. Vile criminal with a gun. There are 8 boxes, but 7 of them are empty. Which means that 7 of the costumes are in use right now. It's just such weird things. Like, we're obviously not investigating a crime right now, but we're gathering evidence anyway. Handcuff-shaped roller coaster. Okay. And what have we here? Laser-like stare aimed right at me. Did you want to take a look? Well, don't mind if I do. I'm sure it's a key to something. Wow, don't hurt yourself thinking about it. Looks like the bad badger, and it's looking as bad as ever. The question is, why is only the head sitting out here on the floor? Isn't this my phone? If only there was a way that phones could be used to contact people. These are also terrible kidnappers if they didn't take his phone. I was just knocked unconscious. Don't worry, I heard everything that they did while I was out. Also, I saw them. Also, I got up and walked around. Have the police set up a perimeter right now. What's wrong? What? What? Who is this? Shi Long Lang. What? A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard a great deal about you. I don't have brain damage, no potential internal bleeding at all. I was merely knocked out for hours. Yep, we just have to accept that that's how it works in video games. Also, the guy had a sword. Like, it didn't look like he was going to hit him in the head. It looks like he was going to stab him in the back and kill him. A crime's a crime, whether it's on a local or global scale. Besides, you're the one who's in a world of trouble. Uh-oh. Lang Ji says the pack that runs together stays together. It's a dumb saying. You catch my drift? Cause quite a ruckus by running blindly into a situation and then getting caught. You should have contacted the police from the very beginning. I'm sorry that this happened because of a lapse in judgment. However, I humbly request that you please help me out of here post-haste. Sorry, no can do. What? What? Sama! My phone ran out of power. No way. Doesn't matter. Get out of here through our own means. Alright, sure. So I can probably just use the key on this door? There must be another way. feel like I heard something as well while I was unconscious. However, I do recall that the kidnapper was talking with someone. It was just a guess before, but I guess I really am dealing with two kidnappers here. Present her the key. Oh, I don't even have the key. I didn't pick it up? Or did she take it? Maybe she took it. Well, she moved out of the way. Kidnappers had an escape tunnel prepared just in case. Alright. Right. The panel is held in place by a hook. Why does that matter? Built with the basement underground area. Sure. Chairs don't matter. Door? Does that mean that there's a hatch over here? No. Couldn't I just boost you up, like you stand on my shoulders or whatever? Please don't ever place my name and the word thief in the same sentence again. Wow. You're fired. If only there were some footholds. Some footholds. Am I supposed to logic some things? No. Blah. Can we use the other shelf to climb? No. Alright, let me stop surfboarding in my mind and look around a little more. Paint? Maybe we can use this paint to escape. Paint help in really giant letters. Light the paint on fire. Is this Ibuki? Oh, the fact that the thing was hooked to the beam. Hold on now. Hold on. Hold on. She can't get up the cabinet without a foothold. But she's gonna climb the beam, which is twice the height of the cabinet. And there's a foothold like 2.5 feet off the ground. Okay, so she's a failure. Alright, good. What do you mean, Naruhodo? So it's actually this. It's there's a hook there. There's a floor panel there. So if we look directly under the tarp that I was sitting on, there should be a hatch there. We didn't notice this existence all this time because we're not very good at searching rooms. These people. Oh. Alright, hold your horses. This thing... Ah, locked. Okay. Fiddlesticks. Use the key? He's like, I know you've grown attached to it. Unfortunately, it will disappear as soon as you unlock a door from it with it, because this is a video game. And she's dead. This is the murder we have to solve. Alright, now we need some real brain juice here. I mean... Second floor ladder. What about it? This game. Kidnappers who held me hostage and a mysterious Interpol agent. This case is only getting started, and I'll be the one to bring it to a resounding end. Will you, though? Will you? We're on the set of Wild Wild Smith. Glad to see you managed to escape, sir. I was so stressed. I thought my heart was gonna give out. It's the MIBs. Shifu. All 99 members are here and accounted for, sir. I already made the Wild Wild West joke, but now, we really are going to meet Will Smith. Do you think counting my cubs? Is this El Tigre? No, it's Scar from Fullmetal Alchemist or something. He's got the X. Wait, is he wearing 2 eye patches? Look, buddy. Buddy, you may not have read the instructions on that. The idea is that you can still see out of one of your eyes when you cover up the other one. Everyone has a name that their parents gave to them. Freaking what? Agent Lang? You infidel. cub who disrespects others soon feels the disciplinary bite of an elder. Oh, okay, that's her. Accept my card. Please accept mine in return. Is he gonna crush it? We gonna get the card crusher meme? Man, that's old now. That was like early 2000s, wasn't it? The whole card crusher. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about. Francisca did warn me. Something about an elite Interpol agent from the Republic of Zhengpa. This man has the highest successful arrest rate in the organization. Yeah, it's old though. That was a long time ago. And really, just the whole joke is that there was a Japanese show that had this skit or whatever where a guy crushed a card and then looked at the camera. Weird. Crushed this poor lady's business card. How is it not? You solved a murder that occurred during your flight home recently, right? Ha, but you sure took a while just to arrest one little flight attendant. How pathetic. Okay, Hicks was the guy who died. Like a brother to me, so now I'm out to take my revenge. Come on. The kidnapped is someone I know. We don't know who the kidnapped is. Who is it? Is it Maya? It's probably Maya. Not so fast. You can't exclaim things. You're not the protagonist. Courtroom of Eden. You're out in the wilderness now, Mr. Prosecutor, and way out of your league. No hard feelings, but why don't you go back to your courtroom now, pretty boy? You dare to mock the court? Truth doesn't need the likes of you to distort it today. Now then, Mr. Prosecutor, sit here. Sit tight here and don't cause any trouble. On the contrary, I will walk around picking things up and then showing them to people. And then taking damage from thinking about it. Quite the mystery. Investigation. But you're a self-purported great thief, are you not? One and only one thing. What is it? Did you tell me? The truth. I'm out to steal the truth. Nananenmai. Oh wait, is it Shichi? Shichinenmai? Shichinenmai. is a vigilante who threw the business world into a panic. Labeled mysterious and phantom-like, the Yatagarasu appeared and vanished at will. Though we still don't know much about the thief's ultimate goal, we do know the targets. The truth thief, right? The Yatagarasu like to find and make public evidence of corrupt dealings of all sorts. Once a target was chosen, no dramatic calling card or announcement was sent forth. Instead, the chosen corporation was infiltrated without even the target noticing. Some days later, the evidence that was found was sent out to the mass media, along with a card with the mark of a three-legged raven. Looking back, I suppose you could call what the Yatagarasu was stealing the truth. Could this be the true meaning of Yatagarasu? It can't be, can it? It can't be unless it can be. What do you want? Gosh, wow. Where is the skip button? What do you want? I can't let anyone through Agent Lang's orders. Hey look, feety prints. Oh. Right? No? Is this not a clue? Highly doubt I'll find a clue in here, but I may as well check just to be sure. Oh, it's the barrel. Okay. You there, do you know what's inside of this thing? Emergency water supply for putting out fires. That's what I call well prepared, having one barrel. Can I go inside here? They want me to just look for clues on the street? It's an old-fashioned rocking chair that kind of makes you feel instantly at ease. Okay. $100. Yawning non-stop. It's a bad sign. Empty barrel. Okay. Oh, I can talk to Gumshoe. And we get Gumshoe's music. Got work today? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Great job, detective. I actually have another week off, though. Not next week, but the week after. The week of the 12th. Womp womp. Case isn't lost yet, sir. I'll show you just how much of a man Dick Gumshoe can be. Is he supposed to look like a wolf? Wolf man. I'll ask the questions here. What is your question? Who is that? She's stealing rolls and truth. Meta thief. Metaphysical thief. Taking her and making sure she serves her sentence. Yada. Lance, where are you, son? This this Mr. Magoo music? Oh, that's Mr. Romano. He has extremely long ears. Miles, my boy. Sorry to involve you in such an affair just after you've returned. For you, Mr. Romano, I gladly offer my assistance. Is he walking around with just millions of dollars in his belt? As you know, your support allowed me to become a prosecutor. Think nothing of it. As you know, man. They're like, quick, we need to give you this guy's entire backstory before he's killed. I want to go overseas again. I can use my company's vast network to send you anywhere at any time. Is he fast travel, Grandpa? He's the father of the currently kidnapped Lance Armano, Ernest Armano. We found Lance yet. I believe the $1 million has been stolen. What? One second. Tell me the details of the kidnapping one more time. I already know. It was yesterday. A call came to the house. From the receiver came the sound of my son. Help me, Daddy. I thought he was in his 20s. Why does he say Daddy? Stay with me here. Oh, okay. He hasn't called me. Oh my gosh. Time travel. Time travel. Mark my words. I know when a game is going to turn to time travel. Excuse me. I'm also... So, I had mentioned that I was on the final chapter of Higurashi, and I'm at the part where they're doing it like in all the pieces, and it's making me kind of regret that I didn't get to play the game, because I think that would have been an interesting, you know, it's like watching someone play the Stanley Parable. If you haven't played it yourself, it's like, oh, like it would have meant a little bit more, like the message of the game would have gotten through a little bit more if you were like, it's me making the decisions, I get it. Since the game is about decisions, but now this is like, hey, you're supposed to, I guess, figure out what order to watch the scenes in or something. It wasn't that well explained because I'm just watching someone else's playthrough where I imagine they went through a walkthrough to know what to watch in what order. But I'm like, that little way that they explain it going into that final piece where they're like, you know, blah 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 has done this for like hundreds of years and gave up. And they're like, if you give up and uninstall the game, it means that, like, it means that the happy ending never happened, you know? Like, it's supposed to be difficult and tedious, I guess, to work out the correct sequence in order to correctly end the game, but it's like, it makes me appreciate that they did that, and I kind of wish that I could have, but I couldn't have because I wasn't, I was just watching it at work. It's not like I could have installed it at work and played it there. And now it's kind of making me feel the same way about Umineko. Like, when I go to watch that, it's like, will I really enjoy watching it, or would I rather play it? But I don't really have a choice since I'm watching it at work, where I can't just throw Steam on the computer there and download it and play. Turned 21 this year. Kind and very attractive. I'm sure women simply can't keep their hands off him. Anything else about him you noticed of late? I haven't been able to get in our contact with our butler, Oliver. Do we know an Oliver? Oliver Deacon. No, we've never heard that name. Tell me more about this Oliver Deacon. Yeah, it's not that I feel like like I'm losing out on something in Higurashi, because all I'm really skipping is the like puzzling or frustration or whatever of going, how do I figure out, do I do this before this? I can't even really tell if there's much process of elimination involved or if it is fairly straightforward. But either way, I'm just not getting that experience. But I'm still experiencing the whole story, so it's fine. They said they hadn't seen them. Tried everything I could think of. The dots of progress. All right. Let's begin our investigation. Even if that Interpol agent holds the authority to head this investigation, we can't allow ourselves to sit idly by, twiddling our thumbs. It was my fault that the culprits escaped, even though I did nothing wrong. I already looked at everything here. Or did they move the agents? You imbecile. Uh-oh. No. You should go home. Your parents must be worried about you. I've already stolen the position of assistant a while back. You're the only one asserting it. I don't think anything has changed other than this guy is here, so I can talk to him. Can I present something to him? Reminds me of Manfred. That old so-and-so. Now, he was one fine prosecutor. He murdered with the best of them. really want to talk to you again. What do you think about kidnapping? Okay, his only son Lance had been kidnapped. I want to be the drop-off man. I suspect I'd be abducted myself, right? Dohya! Do I have to talk to you again? She gonna take a picture? Badger, getto! Getto da ze! Speaking of badgers, there's a person inside of there. I wonder if you might share with me what you saw. Is it Wendy Oldbag in there? No, it's Meekins. Aren't you Officer Meekins? I've met him in the courtroom once before. What a coinkydink. Who would have thought that some people from the lovely cast of characters of the Phoenix Wright universe would show up in this Phoenix Wright game? I wonder if Phoenix is in this. I don't actually know. It's kind of too bit like Edgeworth is not an underdog, right? That's the fun of the Phoenix Wright games, that you're playing someone who really seems like they're going to lose. That doesn't really seem to ever be the case with Edgeworth. He's always pretty sure he's going to be fine, whereas Phoenix is flying down a hill with no brakes and no tires and no car. Whereas Edgeworth is like, I'll get to the bottom of this. Maybe that's part of why I'm not, you know, again, not passing judgment on the game yet. But like the other games will be like, here, you have to defend this person in court. He was found with a gun in the middle of a boat in the middle of a lake, and a note saying, meet me on the, you know, on this boat on the lake, and the person that he met with is dead on the shore, and it's the person who defended his father's killer. The lawyer who defended his father's killer, and also somebody saw the murder happen, and also they took a picture of the moment that he fired the gun. Prove him innocent. It's like, that's impossible. How am I ever going to do this? Whereas this is like, the corpse was found in your office. You're probably the murderer. He's like, no, I'm fucking not. And they're like, well, okay. But you'll never find the murderer. And he's like, they're right there. I found them. He's not pathetic. He's not a loser. It's not quite as much fun. I rushed on over to join in, but when I got here, there was a sea of people already. I couldn't spread my trademark friendliness and joy onto anyone. Such an honor. Do you want to tell me anything useful at all? Sir! For about 1 little hour, sir. Uh-oh. I got a gun full of truth bullets. Don't tempt me. There's supposed to be only one of each, right?
Take that!
Take that. Let's back things up. I'd like to ask you about your last statement. You said you saw a blue badger. Yet, if you take a look at this, what you saw was not supposed to happen. Even though we know there are 2 of each costume. We saw the boxes where the costumes are stored. So it wasn't a contradiction at all. It just showed that that piece of evidence that I have is fake news. This is wrong. I should throw it out. Why do I still have it? Is that it? I'm gonna try it. Because I don't know how else I would escape from this little section of street where they have me unless I progress somehow. Precisely. After all, the costumes that went missing from the storage area are a blue badger, a proto badger, and a bad badger.